Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have every one of you here. We're doing a reading today asking, why did this hard thing happen to you? And when I thought of this topic reading, I, of course, thought of the Tower card. For those of you that know tarot, right? Tower card talks about, for me, it's a divine intervention card. It's something to redirect us or to intervene in some regard in our lives. And yeah, there's always a purpose and a reason behind it. So we're going to explore that reason why this hard thing happened to you. And this is going to be about something that already happened to you or is currently happening to you. This is not to project or, foretell anything that's going to happen. So this will be something you already know. Okay, you already know this happened to you or it is happening to you right now. Okay, before we get into your pile selection, I have a free reading contest every month. You just have to be a subscriber who likes and comments on the videos, and you have to type in the words free reading into the comment box below, and you will be entered into the free reading contest. And the second thing I wanted to also let everyone know is I offer personal readings. If you're interested in that, the details are in the description box. Okay, let's get into your readings. Group number 1, this is your tarot card for the Tower. Okay, that's yours, group number 1. And this is yours, group number 2. Okay. And group number 3, this is your Tower card. I don't know if you can see that okay. I think you can. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Timestamps will be in the description box below. See you in your reading. Hi, group number 1. If you chose this Tower card here, I'm actually going to zoom out. I'm going to need more room. 1 second. Okay, let's put this Tower card to the side. And I pre-selected cards today, and then we will get more tarot if we need to clarify. So let's start with your tarot here. The 3 of Wands. Okay. I'll get all your cards out before we really talk about what I'm seeing. The 8 of Swords is your next tarot. 6 of Wands. Let me just move this a bit. And then your last tarot is the Magician. Very nice. Okay. And then we'll look at your oracle, okay? Okay. Sorry, this is bugging me. Just bear with me, please. Okay, I think that's actually better. All right, good enough. All right, now we've got, I'll do them like this. I like that better. We'll reveal them one at a time. You've got activation. Very nice. I think I should put this under the Magician. That's kind of where I feel like putting that. Activation under the Magician. Then we will pull this one. Congratulations and success. Nice. Storm warning. Okay, well, there's the Tower energy right there. Put that there. Truth. There's always some truth that is revealed in these Tower situations. 100%. Then we've got hope. Okay. And then your last 2, I think I don't know if you guys got extra. I don't think so. I think this is just the way it's going to have to get laid out. I'm going to put these 2 on top here. So you've got choice and strategy as your last 2. Okay, choice and strategy. Let me just have a look at these for a second. Okay. I really am having trouble with these cards. Okay. All right. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Group number 1. All right. I feel like for some of you, this may not apply to everybody, but for some of you, this hard thing that has happened to you, it's the fallout or it's the consequences of some kind of choice that you've made in your life. Okay. The other thing that I'm getting is that some of you aren't taking enough control of your life. And that's why this tower thing happened to you. I feel like those are two strong messages coming through for 2 different groups right now. But the main thing for everyone, though it doesn't matter, the message that is for everyone here is there's something being activated. There's something being activated, and I really feel like it's within you, okay? Because we've got all these cards about personal power on the table here. You've got this success card, you've got the Magician and the 6 of Wands here, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have been kind of passive in your life or in a specific situation. It doesn't have to be your entire life, like every single aspect of your life, but for some of you it could be. Others it's just going to be a specific scenario like a relationship or a job or something. But it's like you let other people take the lead. You don't speak up. You kind of keep small. You don't show off. You don't, even if you have something to contribute, it's like you kind of hold back on doing that. Or maybe if it's a relationship, it's like you let the other person make all the decisions in the relationship and you just go with what the other person wants. And I feel like this hard thing for a lot of you that's happened, it's to get you into your own power. And for some of you, there's a pessimism here, or you've got the 8 of Swords, which is a mental energy of like self-entrapment. It's like the way we limit ourselves with our mental energy. This can be anxiety, worrying, overthinking, forecasting negative events that haven't happened yet. This is making mountains out of molehills, It's just like turning a little thing into a huge, massive thing, catastrophizing, all that sort of stuff with this energy. But because we've got the Hope card right under it, I feel like it's like you just don't believe in something. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe good things happen to you, or you don't believe you could ever get a better partner if this is about a partner that doesn't treat you well, It's just like you've lost hope. You kind of have been discouraged or disheartened about something, and maybe it's because of something that happened in your past. And so now that's kind of how you've been living your life, and this is to like wake you up. This hard thing that happened to you is to like wake you up and get you moving. You've got activation, strategy, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. These cards are all about like making things happen. It's this hard thing happened to you to like get you moving towards something. For some of you, this might be also about, with the Truth card here, like I said, if some of you made a choice, I don't know, maybe you made a choice to lie to somebody or keep something from someone, or someone did that to you, I don't know. For some of you, there's a message here about integrity. Like, maybe you took the easy way out on something, or it's just too hard to tell the truth about something, or, something like that. And this is to help you understand yourself better, understand your own integrity and how important that is to you, and sort of change the way that you move forward in life with other people, in other situations. Regardless though, okay, like that's just going to be a few of you. Really, the big thing here is this hard thing happened to you to change you internally. What you believe about yourself, what you believe about the world, like your worldview almost here. But like, it's not just the internal environment that is going to change or that needs to change why this happened. It's like, yeah, you need to wake up. Something needs activated within you. Something needs to change about how you've been operating in the world, how you operate in relationships, how you operate in the world, whether that's what I was saying before about starting to speak up, starting to contribute what you have to contribute, not being shy, showing yourself, you know, to the world, to other people, having opinions and sharing them. And you have something massive to contribute here. Like, I think a lot of you are meant to be a leader and you don't even know it. But this isn't just about all of that, believing in ourselves and our worldview and all that. This is also about taking action. Activate strategy. The Magician, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This is like choice even could relate to that. It's like you need to start not playing it so safe or so small, I think maybe is a better message. Not playing it so small. Start being more optimistic. I mean, these are, you know, you hear these things in tarot readings. It's like, start believing in yourself. Start putting up boundaries with other people, all this stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, it's not, you know, I fully recognize it's not something you just snap your fingers and do. But this Tower moment for you has been here to redirect you. The environment around you is supportive of you making these changes, okay? But yeah, you need to start taking, part of the reason why this has happened is you need to start planning, make plans for going after what you want. Make plans, start taking steps, action, stop the non-action, the passivity, you know, like that's what needs to shift here. But it's all like, this is really centering your reading here, this 8 of Swords. So I feel like this is the biggest thing here. It's like, and it always is, you know, what we believe and think affects our action. So it's like, you're not going to be able to take steps forward, start to like, you know, waken up your life and yourself if you don't shift this 8 of Swords energy. Start finding hope and joy in your life again. That could be good first step. You could start with the smallest of things, you know. Have hope for something small to begin with if that's where you have to start, you know. Just wake up and like just start with your day. Just start with one day. Be hopeful about one day and one moment in one day, you know. Wake up and be like, okay, something good's gonna happen today. And even if it's just that you saw, not just, I mean, but even if it's that you saw a beautiful sunset that day, or someone said something nice to you that day, or you got a really, you know, traffic was awesome that day, or anything, you know, you just take it, whatever you can, and you hold on to it. And when you find one seed of hope, it starts to grow. You know, it grows, and all of a sudden it's easier and easier to have hope. And you will see shifts in your mind will start to show up in your external environment, in your life. You'll start to see your life change. You'll start to see you change. Recognize, and I think for some of you, it's not just about appreciation and gratitude, like I was kind of just talking about, finding joy and appreciation. It's also about recognizing, having hope about who you are and what you have to offer other people in this world. and the ways that you can be a leader. You're meant to get recognition here, okay, with this Six of Wands. The Magician can make anything happen, really. He is a manifester. He has all the power he needs. And like, this is, the internal environment needs to shift, and you can start embodying these energies, and then you're going to see the manifestation in your external world. But yeah, like, even if you can be like, start to give yourself some credit about things that you do well, start to recognize your own strengths, start to recognize the ways that your life has actually gone well. Have some faith that all of this is for a higher purpose. Yeah, it's just this internal environment really needs to shift for you, group number 1. I'm going to just pull out your tarot deck here and get a couple more cards. Can we have some more information here? What is the message here for group number 1? What is the message here about why did this hard thing happen to them? Group number 1, please. Why did this hard thing happen for group number 1? Yeah. Okay. Look. So this is meant to manifest in your external world, okay? This is like, if you have the belief in yourself and in the world about that good things can happen to you, that you can grow, that you can manifest, you know, all that stuff. And it doesn't matter, like I said, this could be about your whole life or just one aspect of your life. But it's meant to impact you in a material sense. It's like, if you can start to shift all this internal environment stuff in terms of your beliefs and thoughts and feelings, you're going to be primed to take advantage of an opportunity that is either in front of you or will be in front of you. When we're in this Eight of Swords energy, we miss opportunities. We miss them because we don't even see them as opportunities, or we don't believe that they're possible for us. We think it's unrealistic, whatever. But this is a new opportunity, okay? There's a chance at some growth here. And then it's like, the work that gets put in, the action, the work that gets put in, the dedication that gets put into creation, to growth, you know, to whatever it is that you're trying to get. So it's like, yeah, this is what's possible for you. What else, please, for group number 1? Group number 1. What is this message? Okay. Yeah. The Fool and the Devil. Interesting. Okay, I'm actually gonna, before I say anything about this, I need to just get one more card. Okay, maybe I'll just look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'll just look at yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, the Queen of the Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Devil energy. Let's just talk about that first. These are the things that can also trap us. These are the things that we are tied to and controlled by. You know, the obvious things like addictions, unhealthy relationships. But this can be just about anything, beliefs, patterns of behavior, unhealthy coping mechanisms. But they're the things that are just, yeah, that kind of rule us, right? They rule us, or we can't break free from. It's very hard to break free. Of course we can, but it's hard to break free from them, you know? And with it, the Fool here, so I'm getting a couple things with these two cards coming out together, and then with the Queen of Wands clarifying, it's like, especially with this Ace of Pentacles coming out before, it's like The Fool is a leap of faith. It's just like, to me, even though it's naive, it's a very courageous energy. And it's naive in the sense that usually it's like, when this Fool energy comes up, it's like, there's some growth to happen, right? You're at card 0. This is the beginning steps of this huge long path of the tarot journey, right? The Fool's journey. And so it's like the Fool doesn't know all the things to come yet. He doesn't, there's a lot of growth and knowledge that needs to happen. But it's like a leap of faith. It's like, no, even though I don't know the outcome, even though I don't know everything I need to know right now, it's like, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to take this leap of faith. And I feel like this devil energy is holding you back from being able to do that. And there's a call here to make, it is good, don't get me wrong, it is good to be cautious when it's needed. Being impulsive isn't the answer to these situations by any means, This isn't about impulsivity. It's about a leap of faith. It's different, Impulsivity is like, for me, impulsivity is like oftentimes related to this kind of devil energy. And I've had that in my history too. It's like, it can be reckless, right? It's like, it's not taking reckless action. It's like, knowing what's in your heart and what's true for you and what you want for yourself and what you're passionate about, and like going for it. Even if nothing's guaranteed, right? I mean, nothing's ever guaranteed, but even if you feel a little ill-prepared, it's like trusting in your own ability to some of it does have to get figured out along the way, but you've got this slow and steady energy of the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's like, go easy on yourself in your movement forward, okay? Take the time that you need, but you're going to end up growing something and developing something the right way. For some of you, this is a relationship. This is leadership skills. This is going to manifest in your career and your finances, whatever. But the Queen of Wands here, she is very confident. She goes after her passions. She is like not afraid to shine. Not afraid to be a leader. She is a leader, She shares with others what she can give advice, and good advice, but she's very passionate. I feel like for me, versus someone like the Queen of Swords, in terms of like that aspect of things, it's like, I feel like she's a very good role model, the Queen of Wands, in terms of like how to manifest your passions, So I definitely feel like this is actually where you're going to end up. Like, you're going to end up, you got a whole new beginning here, though. It's not like this is just going to happen. You've got a whole new journey coming for you, group number 1. And this journey is the Hermit didn't come out, but maybe there's not that Hermit aspect to this self-discovery. This is like growth. Self-growth is a better way to say it, maybe. You are going to discover more about yourself, but it's already there. It's going to be activated, and you're going to come into your own power. And a lot of this has to do with you're going to understand the kind of these secrets, golden rules to manifestation, where it's like the internal environment has to change first. The belief and feelings and all of that have to be there. You have to attract in as much as you have to create and take action towards. But there is action required by this group, but it's like a whole new journey, a whole new opportunity. You need to have some faith in yourself and in the world. Again, have some hope. And yeah, you're meant to have a lot of success and whatever that means for you, whatever this part of your life is, okay? For some of you, for a lot of you, whether you know it or not, there is a physical manifestation. So that means a job, money, home, security, all of that stuff. Okay, that's part of this package deal for you here. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. If this resonated, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this Tower card here, we're going to put your Tower card aside and look at your cards. I did pre-select cards. Well, not select. I take which pops out as I shuffle. And actually, I need to adjust my camera. Just 1 second. Okay, thank you. Let's look at your cards. Okay, we'll start with tarot, okay? And then we'll look at your oracle. So your first tarot card out. And if we need to pull your deck and clarify later, we will, by the way. Okay, your first card is the Dancer 8. Escaping stagnation. Got the Fool card. Dancer 6. Born of joy. By the way, Dancer is wands in this tarot deck. Okay. And then we've got Warrior 2. Power awakes. Actually, hang on. I need to check if that Dancer is actually the wands. I haven't used this deck in forever. 1 second. I'm questioning myself now. 1 second. I was wrong. The Dancer is cups. As soon as I saw this Warrior 2, I'm like, this is the 2 of wands, which means that this can't be the 8 of wands. So what you've got here is you've got the 8 of cups, the Fool, the 6 of cups, and the 2 of wands, okay? For your tarot. Now let's look at your oracle. And then we will put it all together once I got your oracle out. Your first one is Passage. Okay. Passage. And then we've got Power. Dragon card. Power. Then we've got the Unicorn with Purity. Walking away, and you've got the 8 of Cups. Okay. All right. Victory. Nice. Victory. And then your last oracle is Fulfillment. Okay. All right. Where should I put that? I'll just put this right here. Okay. Good enough, right? Okay. Group number 2. Interesting. Okay. So you've got 2. Sorry, I do have to move this. I'm going to move it over here. All right. Thanks. You've got the Purity card and the 6 of Cups, which both have this message about innocence. Okay, the 6 of Cups can be associated with innocence, childlike energy. It can be our past, nostalgia, you know, all of that sort of stuff. It can be other things too, but with this Purity coming up, I'm really picking up on this. This this energy of innocence, this energy of I feel like there might be some kind of reconciling something from the past, whether that's some kind of forgiveness of yourself or someone else, or redefining yourself. Okay. Yeah, it's almost, there's definitely something about letting go of something from the past here, okay? And I don't know yet if it's just about you letting go of a previous identity that you had about yourself, or if this is like some kind of like forgiving something from the past or someone from the past. But you've got so many synchronistic sort of messages in your reading. It's like the message is coming through like strong, like Spirit's really trying to get something across to you. I'm trying to put it all together here, and we will. But so that's the first strong message that's coming through. The other one is you've got this walking away, and then the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is about leaving something that didn't serve you anymore or wasn't good for you, for something better, for something brighter. This card in particular, this 8 of Cups in this deck, talks about stagnation. Walking out of this murky water, getting onto this path towards the sun, right? And then you've just got the walking away card. So there's like leaving something. So for some of you, this hard thing that happened is either that you made the choice to walk away from someone or something, or you were forced to, like, or someone left you, or something happened outside of your control. It wasn't your choice. And this is actually the Tower moment, the hard thing that happened to you. For others of you, if you haven't let go of anything yet, or you haven't walked away from something yet, this hard thing that has happened is so that you can. There is something that is either already been lost or left or walked away from, or it needs to. I mean, you have free will, of course. No one's going to make you. Well, sometimes the divine will make you in a very unpleasant way, and that's what these Tower moments are all about. But you don't want to have another Tower moment, right? If you haven't walked away from something, there's a strong message here. It's like, it's part of, you've got the Passage card here. You have a strong pull energetically in terms of divine intervention, spiritual support, all that, for you to be on your passage, to be in line with your purpose. It's like you need to be on a path that is in alignment with your kind of soul's purpose here. Now is the time. I mean, I feel like we're always, I don't know, people have different beliefs about stuff, and I do think we can get off track and off our path. I feel like there's multiple paths, we can take, and sometimes multiple paths lead to the same destination, depending on what it is. I mean, those are just all my belief systems, but like, I personally think that in this reading, this is saying right now you're in a time and place in your life where you actually it's important that you're on a certain pathway. Like, either you've just gotten too far off track, or there's a pivotal timing thing that's going to be happening. I don't know, but it's like important right now that you're getting this, that you get, on the right path, or in alignment with something, or you're moving in a certain direction, that sort of thing. And then you've got you've got 2 cards indicating power. This girl is sleeping. And it's like this dragon comes to deliver like a gift, or to come to bring her some power, to wake her up into her power, And then you've got this power awake. So like, this is so insanely synchronistic, all of these cards. And it's like, power awakes. This dragon comes to wake her up. The Power card, okay? So I'm going to clarify what this power is. Is this just your own personal power? But you're meant to, these cards for me go hand in hand too. You are meant to be able to savor life. You're meant to be fulfilled. You're meant to be victorious. You're meant to something really beautiful is meant for you. So I'm going to get the tarot now just to clarify some stuff. Okay, let's get your tarot deck. What is this message for group number 2, please, Spirit? I think I'm going to clarify specifically things for you, not just pull more cards generally. So I'm going to first clarify, what is this power message here for group number two? What is this power message about? For group number 2, please. What is this message about power? For group number 2, what is the message about power, please? Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. Forgive me. Okay, your first card out is the Dancer Queen. I think I have to cover that up. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Gift of Truth. Interesting, because the Queen of Cups, right? Cups are about emotions. I feel like this is about some kind of emotional truth. The power in truth. Let's think about that. The power in emotional truth. The truth of like who you are, how you feel about something. I feel like, yeah, some kind of emotional awakening here. And what else came through? We got another one that flipped over. We've got 7 of Wands. Warrior 7, a hero's challenge. It's like standing up for what you believe. The truth of what your heart desires, the truth of how you actually feel about something is wakening up here. Maybe like, for example, okay, let's say this was about a relationship and somebody left you, your partner left you. This may not apply to everyone, okay? I'm just using this as an example so you can understand what I'm trying to say. And then you can apply it to your own life, the general message of this example, okay? So, but let's say this is about a relationship and your partner left you. And it wasn't your choice, like it wasn't mutual. They left you. And you feel kind of destroyed. But it's like after a while, after some healing, you realize this person was never what you wanted, or an aspect of this person was never what you wanted, that it was so out of alignment with who you were and what you actually wanted. And like, I feel like you realize for a lot of you have been limiting yourself out of some identity you've had about yourself. And like, that's going to shift here. It's like, you're going to realize I just feel like I know, like maybe some of you have been suppressing something about, yeah, your own desires. And it's like, you know, after realizing why you decided to settle for this person to begin with, and that you were actually settling. And it's like, you can come in, it is empowering. It is self-empowering to like know who we are and decide to stand in that. And decide that that's worth standing up for. And deciding you're never going to settle again. And maybe the reason why you settled to begin with had something to do with what you believed about yourself from your past. Maybe a previous relationship told you you were worthless, or you were ugly, or you were whatever, and you realize like that was a lie. And that lie has kept me down. And that lie has had me settle for what I could get rather than what I really wanted. And you can start to see the beauty in yourself, you know? And then you realize at the end that was the best thing that could have happened to you, that this person walked away. And your life changes. You know, that's just an example, excuse me, of kind of what I'm feeling here. but I'm going to keep pulling cards to clarify. What is this? Yeah, we haven't really addressed the Fool card yet either. The Fool is a leap of faith. It's a new beginning. It's a new venture. Maybe some of you are feeling like ill-prepared for what's coming next, for the path that you have to go on now. But we'll clarify. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here for group number 2, please? Why is this Fool here? Why is the Fool? So this is the Two of Swords, I believe. Of course, I should double check, right? Because I was wrong last time. Yeah, it's the Two of Swords. Excuse me. Half Moon Truce. The Two of Swords is about choosing a direction. Sometimes it's about a choice. It's about, sometimes it's about not even seeing the options. A lot of times the Two of Swords are blindfolded in the depiction of the card. Not knowing what's true. You know? Why is the Fool here, please? What is this Fool here for, please? Why is the Fool here for group number 2? What is this Fool all about? And then the Three of Pentacles, labor's fruit. Okay, so I think this is about, this is like a new, this is new growth, right? Look at this. And oftentimes, yeah, the Three of Pentacles can be about growth, building, but it can also be about collaboration, working relationships. I feel like this new, yeah, like I said before, some of you feel a little ill-prepared right now to deal with what's in front of you. And you're going to, you don't see the truth of, and that's, you know, that's often times we don't actually see how actually prepared we are, or how supported we are by the universe, or how, we don't know how things are going to work out, you know, but you're really being called to just take this leap of faith, have trust. You really need to have some trust here, even if you feel ill-prepared, you're out of your comfort zone, something is going to grow here. You need to make the choice for growth. Okay. And what is this Six of Cups? Okay. You've got the Six of Pentacles, generosity. Yeah. Okay. And what is this Six of Cups here? Okay. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. Okay. So you've got, this is this new realization. This is clarity. I really feel like some viewpoint you've had about your past, some way you've interpreted or understood your past, that's going to shift. You're going to have real clarity about something from your past, something about who you actually are, your identity, something that's happened to you, a relationship, your childhood, you know. The Six of Pentacles is about balancing out, you know, it's a balancing of energies, it's equal give and take. You know, I think that maybe some of you were in a situation where there was imbalance in a relationship or work or whatever, and you're going to realize your own worth about, like, you know, you deserve to have someone give you as much as you can give back, you know. For others of you, this is just about balancing out your perception of yourself or something from your past. Why is this Warrior 2 here? Why is this? I mean, we already asked about this Power card, but I'm going to clarify this Warrior 2 as well. Why is this Two of Wands here? Why is this Two of Wands? Okay. Yeah. So the Two of Wands is, for me, is a card about, again, it's like you have a choice about what path to go down right now. The Two of Wands is about setting an intention about where you want to go. Start to sort of, for me, it's like more of a, you haven't really taken action yet at this point. You're more like starting to like think about your path, starting to set the intention of where you're going, what it looks like. It is forward movement, but for me, it's more of like the mental part of it. Even though it's a Wands card, you know, which is about action, but it's like, yeah, it's going to lead to action. Like this is mental stuff that leads to action. And then you've got the Dancer Prince here, which is the Knight or Page of Cups, actually. I have to double check that one too. Yeah, it is the Knight. It's the Knight of Cups. And I mean, the Knight of Cups can be very, I mean, he's going after what his heart wants, really. It's like, okay, you need to make the choice that you need to make, the path forward for yourself is the one that lights your heart up. You just need to completely go after what fulfills you emotionally. Okay? So this all for you, group number 2, why this hard thing happened to you is so that you can go down a different path towards like this redefining of, for some of you, it's a redefining of like who you are and really getting in tune with what you want. What you want. This is about a lot about your heart's desires, your being true to your emotions, being true to yourself in terms of like what your passion is, who your passion is. It could be about a person, you know, who or what your passion is, what fulfills you emotionally, and going after that and believing that you can have it. And like you are this, you know, you got this, okay? You're meant to achieve this passionate emotional fulfillment, okay? This is meant to feel very good. There's a lot of feeling good energy in this pile, okay? So even if you don't feel so great right now, I mean, this tower stuff doesn't ever feel good. Even if you feel a little ill-prepared right now, you're being very much encouraged to be like, you make decisions with your heart right now. Okay? This isn't saying that you should be impulsive, or I had to give this message to group number 1 too. This isn't talking about being impulsive or making rash decisions or just not thinking anything through. You know, you do have to think things through always. It's about balance, but you're being asked to be heart-led right now, primarily. Let your heart lead. Be very honest and truthful with yourself and others about what you want, what fills you up, right? What fills your heart up, because you're meant for it. What you want wants you, okay? Group number 2. I'm going to leave it at that. If this resonated, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, group number 3. If you chose this Tower card, let's put it to this side and we're going to find out, why did this hard thing happen to you? I pre-shuffled for cards today, and we'll start with your tarot. And if we need to get more tarot at the end, we will. Your first tarot is the 4 of Cups. I have to cover certain things up for YouTube. You all are probably used to that by now. Second is the 5 of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. I will explain what I'm getting for messages at the end once I get all your cards out. And I've got the Moon card here. And then your last tarot, the Nine of Swords. Okay. I'm very interested to see what your oracle is going to be. Your first one is Beauty. I am not surprised to see that. Okay. Beauty. Miracles. Beautiful. Ancestors. Expression. That's a beautiful card. Okay, expression. Man holding a coin. And community. And then last one is, and sorry, you can't see community, can you? I will just put it there. And then we've got movement. Movement. Okay. Okay. So group number 3. Yes, I'm getting a few messages, but I'm definitely getting a message about something has been passed down to you in terms of, okay, we got the ancestors card here, okay? And what I'm getting from this card is this is an intergenerational passing down of something. And it actually doesn't even have to be intergenerational. This could be directly just from your childhood growing up parents. But I feel like for most of you, even if it seems like it just came from your parents, there is an intergenerational aspect, which is true usually in these situations. But it's like you've got the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands here, okay? So what I think's been passed down to you, and you've got this Beauty card, and this Knight of Wands even actually plays into this. All of this does. Okay, I'll start here. So the Four of Cups is about missing something, oftentimes. Missing an opportunity, not seeing something because you're too focused on disappointments. But this is about a perspective, okay? It's about a distorted thinking oftentimes. And then we've got the Five of Wands. You can see Five of Wands is a conflictual energy. What I'm getting for you is this is an energy of ill will between people or competition, okay? I feel like, and then we've got the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I'm trying to explain why I've got this message, but I just keep wanting to tell you the message, but I'm trying to explain to you why. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. And in this card, it's like two people, actually, you could see. It's like this one person has two images or personas that he's showing off. He's got like, one's in a suit with this rose, and the other one is in this knight, this armor, has armor on with this staff, this wand, right? And I feel like this group here doesn't feel like they're as good as other people in some way. I don't know if this group here was told that you're something negative. I don't even want to say. I'm not even going to honor what has been said to you with saying it aloud. But I feel like this group has been told something about themselves, about your intelligence, your appearance, your ancestry, the color of your skin, the sex that you are, you know what I mean, your gender, I don't know, whatever, something about who you are. You've got some kind of, either it was directly told to you, something cruel was told to you and it became an internal belief about yourself. And you may compare yourself a lot to other people because of this and just feel not as good as other people. And then you've got others of you, I mean, here are like, this isn't as, you weren't told it necessarily, but it was like passed down to you energetically, or it was more discreet in the way that this message has sunk into you and the way that it's become part of your identity. You've also got the moon and the moon and the Nine of Swords here. The moon can be about fears, illusion, emotions, what isn't seen, what's hidden. I feel like a lot of you are hiding yourself. You've got this expression card here. I feel like a lot of you are not being your true selves in a way. And the Nine of Swords is can be so much mental anguish. Like so much, yeah, suffering mentally because of all this. And I feel like why this happened to you is for you. I'm going to clarify this movement card. I wonder if, sorry, before I get into this bottom row, I wonder if, so for some of you, this movement card, maybe there was actual movement as part of this tower, this hard thing that happened to you. Maybe somebody moved, you moved, something changed. There's an actual physical movement, travel of some sort. This is real physical movement, tangible movement, or this is internal movement, you know, this card. So I wonder if this is part of what the hard thing that happened, or if this is actually just to move you away from something, you know, but I'm going to clarify it later. But why this happened to you is really, there's a miracle that wants to come in for you. Yeah, there's something beautiful that wants to come in for you. You've got all these butterflies here, and something really healing and beautiful wants to come in for you. And you're really meant to see your own beauty, see your own worth, be able to be who you are and express yourself in terms of who are you, and let your beauty shine, let your mind shine. This is not hiding. And this is like every aspect of your worth. You're meant to be abundant in every way, okay? You've got the man holding a coin here. It can be about a person that can be helpful financially, but this can just be that abundant kind of energy too, in terms of the material sense. And this community card, I feel like a lot of you maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't even have a community. Maybe that's part of this healing. You're meant to, I feel like some of you feel like you don't fit in. Feel like you don't fit in, don't feel like there's a right group or community for you. Well, there is. There absolutely is. You are meant to find it. And I think that's part of this redirection. This redirection has happened for you. Maybe for some of you, this is about community connections that you're going to end up, because of this hard thing, with community connections that are going to help you grow your abundance. Or this is just about finding like-minded people, your soul tribe, you know, people that you fit in with, that you feel safe expressing yourself with, going to help you realize your own value. You have a lot of value, group number 2. I feel like there's some cord cutting that needs to be done. for this group, maybe with some people from your past, from your family. Maybe there's some past life work that needs to be done, or just some kind of work to understand some kind of healing energy, or even just or psychological work, you know, all of the above. Anything, but something to help you understand how this actually isn't yours. This, any feelings you have about inadequacy, group number 3, this is not yours, actually. This was passed along to you. This is not yours. Okay, I'm going to get tarot out. What is the message here for group number 3? Why is this movement card here? Why is this movement card here, please? Group number 3, why is movement here? Why is this movement card here for group number 3? Strength. Yeah. Which implies internal environment movement. Okay, but I'm going to get one more. Okay. Why is movement here, please, for group number 3? Why is the movement card here? Okay. Why is the movement card here, please? 2 of Pentacles. A sense of overwhelm. Okay. Maybe, I think what some of you need is a chance to like recover. I don't know. I'm just getting the sense that some of you have been, your plate's been too full. You've been holding on, either physically handling too much stuff or mentally or emotionally handling too much stuff for too long. And this hard thing happened to give you, it's like to take away some overwhelm. Why? Please clarify this 2 of Pentacles. What is this 2 of Pentacles about? King of Pentacles. Maybe there's been a financial, yeah, you've got the Man of Coins. So for some of you, there is a financial aspect to things here. Something in your material world. It's like that is getting straightened out as a part of this Tower movement. Somehow. Okay, let's keep going. What do I want to clarify? Why is this community card here? What's the community card here for, please? For group number 3? Why is, okay. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Work. A lot of you, this is manifesting in a material sense. All of this inadequacy, what's been passed down to you, the sense of competition, comparing yourself, all of this stuff, or feeling like you don't fit in. Maybe some of you don't feel like somehow it's not okay for you to have money and wealth or abundance. I don't know, but we keep pulling Pentacles cards here as clarifiers. So, but this is like a chance to work on, this is for me, and yeah, this is like a chance. Why this happened to you is like there's a chance here to build in a material sense. There's a chance here to either get into a line of work where you can achieve some self-mastery, or this is just collaboration. Sorry, I just had to pause the video for a second there. I just had a distraction. Yeah, or this is a chance for you to get into a new line of work, something that's going to be more fruitful, you know, something like that. Look, we just got the Eight of Wands come out, which is about movement again. Some of you are meant to change jobs, change collaborations, change the way you're working, making money. I feel like you are like living beneath your potential here. Living beneath your potential. This has happened to you to redirect you into your potential in a way where you're like, you can use your gifts, can realize and use your gifts, express them, share them in a place and in a way where you're valued. Why is this Miracles card here, please, for group number 3? Why is the Miracles card here? What is this Miracles card here for? Yes. Okay. I'm going to get one more. Why is this Miracles card here? Okay. Okay. And I think I have to cover this one up, but we'll start with these two. So we've got the Creatrix, which is the Magician. With the Miracles card here, it's like you can create, because the Magician alchemizes, he creates, okay? He manifests. He, you know. I think the extent to which you can create is going to seem like a miracle. It's like something extraordinary is kind of meant for you here. And you've got the Ace of Swords, and this is realizing your own power, okay? Realizing your own ability to create, realizing your own skill, okay? And then you've got the Hanged Woman as the card that I need to cover up here. But the Hanged Woman, which is the Hanged Man in a traditional tarot, is about a perspective change. So you've got the Hanged, I mean, it can be about other things too, but you've got it right beside the Ace of Swords, which, you know, both are can be about a realization, a perspective change. And seeing as it's the Miracles and Magician that are the cards before them, this is all about this is all about new perspective on your own power, your own ability to create, and how supported you are, you know, on an energetic kind of level. But this is, for me, it's even more than that. It's about like it's like you're going to learn not just your own power, but like the rules of the universe, you know, all of the laws of the universe about how we manifest. It's like, I feel like you're going to tap into all that, which is beautiful. It's very powerful on this bottom row. This bottom row is extremely powerful, okay? But this top row is like, there is misperception up here. It's like clarity. Misperception on the top, clarity on the bottom. You're being held back by disappointment, disillusionment, false conception of self, not being able to put your true self out there, focusing too much on other people, competition, fears. A lot of fears. It's like that's what's getting transformed, what needs to get transformed anyway through this hard thing that's happened to you. I think there is a bit of a call for you. Things are meant to get easier is kind of what I'm feeling. Things are meant to get easier for you almost in every sense, but there's a strong emphasis on finances and material world here. Okay, I'm going to get just a final message here. What's the final message here for group number 3. Group number 3. Final message. Final message for group number 3. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. There is a new financial opportunity that is coming out of this. 6 of Swords, moving on to, like I said, what did I just say? Things are meant to get easier, moving from stormy to calm waters. And the 10 of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about. You have to do the work. You have to find the right job, the right people, the right opportunities. One is going to be in front of you. You're going to get the opportunity. You're going to have to do the work. A lot of this work is, by the way, it's not just physical work. There's an aspect of that here, but a lot of this work is all this other stuff I was talking about up top there. But look, this is your final message. This is what Spirit really wants you to know. Why this happened to you is to give you a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new course of action, for things to get easier for you. Things to get easier so that you can really just have all the abundance that you deserve. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Very nice. See you in the next one, group number 3.